Welcome, Leo and Leo Cross Watchers, to your mini weekly love reading. So I've already pulled the Four of Cups here. Hope everyone is having a safe and healthy, and happy New Year's. Actually, so we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Devil and the Eight of Cups. Leo, it actually feels like you may be feeling rejected by somebody. It feels like you are... It feels like you know that someone's trying to make peace here. And I feel like you know that how you're handling it isn't the best. It's almost like whatever the connection was between the two of you, there seems to be something about that almost makes you have a bit of a, I'm going to call you out here, Leo. It feels like it's an immature reaction. And I say that it's going to call you out, but it actually feels that you already know that. It feels like you're just a little bit stuck in it right now. I also feel that whoever this person is, or whatever they're trying to offer, it actually feels like you may not realize that they have taken it from someone else to offer it to you. It feels like it's out of the blue, but it's very deceptive. I feel like this person, it's like they seem to, like they'll have a finger in every pie. They want to have their cake and eat it too. And I feel like they are kind of manipulating the situation. It's almost the energy of, let's say you have this person has two options. You're one of them, and then they have another one. And I feel like the two options don't know about each other, but this person has been treating both options like crap. And so now it's like maybe they got a little full of themselves and we're trying to not play one off the other because you don't know about each other, but it's like because they were trying to have, may not be the actual situation, but because they were trying to have a full-fledged relationship with both of you, or they wanted a lot from both of you, but because they had two, they couldn't respond, like it couldn't be reciprocal. I feel like now they're trying to figure out who's going to stick around. And I feel like they do feel that someone else is a lost cause. I feel like it's almost like that person may have been a bit more toxic, but I feel like your person said something really terrible to them. Like they said something that, regardless of what this person's going through, or if they really wanted to be with your person, I feel like whatever they said to this third party is a deal breaker. And I feel like the reason that you may be feeling like some internal resistance to accepting this offer from this other person, I feel like it's because either you know that they don't have what you want or need in a relationship, or they've just shown you that they're not going to be reciprocal because of this other person that you may or may not know about. I don't think you know. I'm gonna, like, just what I'm seeing in the cards, I don't think you know. You may have known that something was up and kind of like, why is it taking so long for this to happen? And why are you canceling? And kind of they were being spotty with their reliability. And so, of course, you're not being treated well, so you retreat. But I feel like there may have been someone else in the picture. So do we have any advice for Leo? Advice for Leo on what they can expect this week. Okay. So before I get up on my soapbox, I'm just going to sit with it for a second. So Leo, I actually feel that this person that's coming in to, give you this offer that you really aren't interested in anymore, I feel like the longer it takes you to respond, or like the longer that nothing happens, or you kind of are rebuffing their advances, I feel like they start to get that it's a lost cause. It's almost like because they were trying to, because they wanted to have their cake and eat it too, I feel like they may have felt that because of how you treated them, that when they offered it to you, you'd be like, yeah, okay, great. But because you didn't, I feel like there was something about your reaction that made them be like, oh, okay. So it's like they might stand there a little bit longer, but I feel like you're going to go off in your own direction. I do want to give you some props here, I guess you could say, because I feel like you are making the decision to kind of strike out on your own and have a new beginning for yourself here, but you're not in any rush. You know what I mean? The Knight of Pentacles is not, it's the only night that that horse isn't moving. So I feel like you might just be kind of getting the lay of the land. It's almost like you might be throwing your hat, I guess that's the word. You might be throwing your hat back in the ring, but not right yet. It's more like you're going to look at the hat that you have to offer and like, is this representative of me? Is this even something I want to give to anybody? And I feel like you actually seem to have this strong and stable presence in your life that seems to be very supportive. It feels like it's a platonic relationship. And I feel like they seem to be ready to, for example, when you want to throw your hat back in the ring or you want to get back out there, I feel like this person would be more than happy to be your wing person. They seem to really enjoy your company. I feel like this person is somebody that they seem to really understand you on like a different level. And there seems to be a real camaraderie between the two of you that feels, I feel like they may place more value on the relationship than you do. And that's not to say that it's like that all the time, but I feel like right now, because you're in this energy and you're maybe focused more on what's going on with you, I feel like you may not realize how much this person puts into the connection between the two of you over this period, maybe since you've met. But I feel, Leo, that if you observe this over the next little while, I feel like you're going to see that this person is actually a lot more solid and a lot more that's a terrible sentence, and is a reliable and trustworthy source of support. And it's like, this is the person that's going to be your cheerleader, that if you do better than them or you do this or you do that, they're not going to sit there and be like, this be over here. You know what I mean? So I feel like this person genuinely wants the best for you, and they don't care if you go beyond them. They just want you to be, they feel that you deserve to be happy. So I think I'm going to leave it there, Leo. This reading's getting long. Sorry about that for the minis. So I hope you had a wonderful New Year's, and of course, Happy New Year's, and we'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.